Lower contract number rule is the next rule on our list. Now, on a bad day, when you keep trading and you keep having substantial losses, and pretty much almost every trade that you do ends up being a minus trade, and you for some reason decide to ignore the 3 losses rule, then you must lower the number of contracts that you are trading. Now, a lot of people use the martingale system, and this is by far the worst thing that you can do as a trader. By far, the worst. This is just the collision course for any size of a deposit. A martingale system will destroy you eventually. Let me explain quickly what a martingale system is, in case if you don't know. A martingale system entails a concept using which, as you trade, you actually increase the number of contracts after each losing trade. So for example, you started trading, you made 1 negative trade, and you were trading 1 contract. Then what you need to do, according to the martingale system, you need to open the next trade with 2 contracts. If you lose that one, then you open the trade with 4 contracts. If you lose that one, then you open the next one with 8 contracts, then the next one is 16 contracts, and the next one is 32 contracts, and the next one is 64 contracts, and so on and so forth. You get an idea. So each time with each negative trade, you double the investment amount. And the idea of this is that when you make 1 loss, then with the next trade, you'll get that money back, plus you'll make a profit on top of it. So pretty much staying on top of the game the whole time. And at some point, the martingale system has been quite popular, and it actually worked when the market conditions were a lot nicer than nowadays. And the martingale system could theoretically produce a good result in the long term. As for today, the martingale system, I did test it. I did work with it. I'm not just saying it because not because I'm imagining things, but because I actually tested it. And sometimes it actually works, yes. Sometimes you could have a few losses, then increase radically the amount of contracts that you're trading, so your risk is doubling or tripling or quadrupling, and if you're lucky, then you'll get all your lost money back with 1 trade. However, this system is a collision course. It will make you lose everything sooner or later. Yes, at some point maybe you'll get lucky a few times and you'll say, oh, what a great system the martingale strategy is, and I'll just keep using it. Well, you'll keep using it until you'll have 10 losses in a row, which still happens sometimes to even the best of us, and you will be wiped out. So instead of increasing the number of contracts that you are trading, decrease them. So let's say you're trading Forex and you are trading 1 full lot or any low number, and if you have a chance to lower it, better lower it. If you see that you're making many negative trades and this day is not working for you and the market is strange, but you for some reason want to ignore the 3 losses rule and want to keep trading, then please follow the lowering the contract number rule. So lower the investment, lower the risk. And if you make 1 losing trade, lower it a little bit. Then if the next trade is again a losing trade, lower it even more, and so on and so forth. So keep lowering it, but never ever in this life, in your trading career, ever increase the number of contracts simply because you had a few losing trades. Never. This is as important as anything else in trading. This is a very, very important rule. Write this down with huge letters in your notebook. Never increase the number of contracts simply because you've had a few losing trades. Now, if you are trading and decreasing the number of contracts, then the question is when to come back to the initial amount of traded contracts. Now, as you've been decreasing the number of contracts, then as you see that you're starting to make profits and the day is developing into a good direction and you're starting to make nice profits, then slowly with the same step system, just as you were lowering the contracts, start increasing them until you reach the initial amount of contracts that you started trading with in the beginning of the day. All right, that's it for this lesson. Good luck on the test and don't forget about your homework.